Good morning, everyone. Welcome to ACLE TV, the first episode of ACLE TV to support the ACLE conference coming up in September and October. And I'd like to welcome the Executive Director of Lutheran Education Australia, Steve Rudolph. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you, Derek. It's great to be here on ACLE TV.
And today we're going to just have a little bit of info sharing regarding ACLE. And Steve, you must be getting excited about ACLE coming up, ACLE 4.
I'm excited. There are nearly 400 people already booked in, and we know there are lots more people saying, I'm coming. So get on board.
That's fantastic. And ACLE conference, as you know, is going to be in Brisbane, the new world city of Brisbane, coming up on September the 30th to October the 2nd at the Brisbane Convention Centre. And Steve, tell us a little bit about what do you hope for the attendees to get out of ACLE this time round?
Well, I hope people enjoy keynote speakers and key presentations, but I also think that people will really enjoy the collegiality of getting together. Lutheran people, Lutheran educators, people working in Lutheran schools in all sorts of roles, getting together in conversation, meeting, enjoyment, learning. It'll be very exciting. I would also say we're very excited about our international guests who are coming.
Fantastic.
From America, from Indonesia, from Papua New Guinea, and we look forward to their contributions and their learning with us.
And they're arriving a little bit earlier, I think.
They're arriving for an international day, and we're looking forward to them being with the principals of Lutheran schools on the Sunday before ACLE begins. So there'll be lots of opportunities for people to meet them.
Fantastic, and it's going to, and the program's been just completed, and so it's being published shortly, and you'll all see that. And talking about arriving early, we're encouraging everyone to try to arrive to Brisbane if you're from interstate early, because the Brisbane Festival will be occurring prior to ACLE, and it precedes ACLE with the famous Brisbane River Fire, wonderful $5 million fireworks spectacular. So you should be around then too, Steve.
I'll be around. I'll be around for the spectacular. And I'm looking forward to the program that LEQ, Lutheran Education Queensland, the team, the organising committee have put together. There is so much that people will be able to engage in and a variety of sessions. And I just want to commend the LEQ people for what they've done for all Lutheran schools across Australia and all of the people who are going to be at ACLE.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you for joining us today on ACLE TV, and look forward to talking to you in the future on ACLE TV. Thanks again.
Thank you, Derek. Thank you, everybody.
And stay right there. We're going to go to a little bit of a plug for Brisbane, the new world city, where ACLE 4 is going to be. A few little reminders, ladies and gentlemen, in regards to communication for ACLE, and a number of you I know are participants in a number of different areas and features that we have in terms of communication tools regarding ACLE. But can I just remind you about some of the areas to go to? First of all, the ACLE website. The ACLE website, as you know, is acle.net.au, and on the ACLE website there is a range of information, and we'll endeavour to keep that as up to date as possible, and shortly the program will be on there, the very detailed program, not the general program. The detailed program will be on there. Currently it's got the keynote speakers and the second tier of keynote speakers, but the full detailed program will be on there shortly. Please have a look through there. It is ever changing. The social events will be on there. Information about registration, obviously, and accommodation is on there. So that's the website, acle.net.au. Another tool that we're using, and about 600 of you are participating in this at the moment. It's wonderful to see so many people liking the Facebook site, and the Facebook site is called MyACLE, M-Y-A-C-L-E, MyACLE. If you are a Facebook user, jump on there and like that site, like that page. It's a conference page, and it encourages you to get to like it and to get updates when there are posts. And there's lots of fun happening on there. People are winning coffee competitions, espresso vouchers for being able to guess the number of sessions, and a whole range of things. But we'll also put up some photographs and some details that can help you during the ACLE conference. And we'll be using this Facebook page during the conference and post-conference as well to share some of the photographs and the happenings that are happening at ACLE 4. Also, we've just ramped up the Twitter account for ACLE, and it's about time that we start to have those conversations, pre-conversations, in a back channel for ACLE. So people will start to talk about some of the content that's going to be at ACLE, and Twitter is one way that you can have this back channel conversation. Obviously during the conference it's going to be extremely busy on that, where people are just putting up resources, posts and ideas and comments related to the content of ACLE. But pre-ACLE you have the opportunity there to have discussions, talk about things that are happening and share some resources before the time. And the Twitter feed, the account for Twitter is MyACLE, M-Y-A-C-L-E, and the back channel is #ACLE2013 2013, ACLE 2013. So that's hashtag ACLE, ACLE 2013. And finally, there is a YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel will host a number of videos from presenters. Currently it hosts a number of videos courtesy of Brisbane Marketing and Brisbane TV, a number of promotional videos about Brisbane that will help you when in Brisbane, even for the Brisbane Knights, even for the Queenslanders that are here as well. And it'll also have some promotional videos about the Brisbane Convention Centre, a worldwide winning award convention centre. And you'll see some videos on that channel, and that channel is called ACLE Brisbane, or ACLE Brisbane. So if you do a search for ACLE Brisbane, ACLE Brisbane, you'll come up with that channel. And not only will you have the YouTube app, but there's also an app, YouTube channel. There's an app being developed as well, and that's going to be able to be downloaded from the App Store free of charge very shortly. And that app's going to be probably available in about 2 weeks' time, and that app will grow and have more functionality as we get closer to the conference. But there's going to be lots of information on that app, and it'll be available for everyone to use during the conference to participate with speakers, during events, and provide a whole wealth of information on that app. That's a little bit of a ACLE TV snippet today. Thank you all for viewing, and you'll be able to see this recorded link in a variety of forms on the website and through other channels. And we'll endeavour to use ACLE TV to put out some information at regular times, probably about once every fortnight, and obviously during the conference every day. So thank you for joining us, and feel free to contact any of the ACLE committee members via the website, via Twitter, via the email links, etc., via your school ACLE rep. And the biggest thing is, have you registered yet? Have you finished organising your registration and accommodation? You'll be able to ask post any queries on any of those channels. But look forward to seeing you at ACLE 4 in Brisbane. Bye for now.